in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway and getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he deals. And fouled off. And a pitch. And ball one. Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1-2 now on Acuna. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here is Michael Harris. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here comes the 0-1. This to third. And it gets by him.
Batting third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Austin Riley having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Acuna over at second. Harris at first. 1 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that's down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Story in plenty of time to first. And Albies is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jorge Alfaro.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Ball one, no strikes. Check swing, went around, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch just misses. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Trevor Story. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Whitlock back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. Fought off foul. The pitch. Got him looking. And one gone. So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Now one missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's two away.
Number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The lefty, the 1-0. Smash to the left side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Bounce to the left side. Grissom gets it to first. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Whitlock back to work. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Acuna now. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Boots it. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Righty to the plate. Acuna runs. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
1-1 now. Up the middle. Story tosses to first. 2 gone.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two outs with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Fried, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Now snap throw to first. Alfaro dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alfaro on at first, nobody out. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Albies over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Bounce to the right. Story sends it over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzy Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Out there to center. Hernandez sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Off the mark there. 1-0. Out to short. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Christian Arroyo. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The line of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Devers, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. That's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. That one the other way. Albies tosses to first. That's the inning. Boston strands a pair. Still no score. Back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's a little bit low. And this is inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Duvall makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's the shortstop, Claude Grissom. Lied out his first time. Slow ground ball to the right side. Story in plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one missing inside. Murphy on its second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duvall puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. A wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alfaro takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. 2-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliott.
And the batter now, Elliott Ramos. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground, right side. Darno takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Boston. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. His split numbers between June and July there. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brian Bayo into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 66.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And he's out at first. He can't get back. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to hit, Ozzy Albies. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Siggy, how about this? Ozzy speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzy Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. And Alberto Mondesi. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. And a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To the right side, Darno steps on the bag, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Arroyo, in his 5th season, 27 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Story measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, He joined the team as a free agent. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Goes down looking.
Oh, she want the fame. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's my moment. I'm reloaded. I just landed in. Look, mama poking. Ain't no joking. Know what time it is. Shotty poking.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Houck.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. That's inside.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and at that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, with time for the traditional 7th inning, the Reds.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Free back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike, 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The flood play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to own the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. There's a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it's 1-1. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Here's the throw, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. And the slider just misses. Elliot Ramos waiting to bat for the Red Sox. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Brings it in, and that is that. Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So the batting order turns over, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Right-hander kick steals, and a swing and a miss there. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Riley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 3-0. Marcell Ozuna to bat next. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Marcell Ozuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Sliced down the right side. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one is upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hard hit, base hit. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we We know what you mean.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. It's gone. Grand slam. A towering home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Mondesi. Jump throw. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, leading off, Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Joe Jimenez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here comes a pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Arroyo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Now on the bump, Joely Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rodriguez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Banks off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Into center and a base hit. Acuna coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Chris Martin.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
One and 2 here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two on with one out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud.
One down, and now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bases loaded, one away. And now it's even up. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Sale, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Nick Anderson in.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Number 10.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Here's Trevor Story now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam Duvall.
So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dalbec. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.